All right, code review 4, I think. All right, so let's just jump right into it. First thing is I did change the front page. Thought this was pretty cool. Little logo with the movie clapper thing. I did have to look up like how to do the CSS, so I'm pretty sure you could do this, like all of this in line, but this was how the example given to me was, and I think I had to change the width to get it to set right. So I don't know if all this is necessary, but that's what I found out worked for me. But on to the actual like real code, C#, I guess. We did the age validation this week to validate customers' birthdays for certain membership types. So we created a new validation result. Or actually, yeah. And if the membership type was unknown, which we set to just 0 or null, or pay as you go, the first option, then that's fine. But if it's anything else and there's no birthday, the customer needs to provide a birthday. And here we can just get their age just by taking today's date and subtracting the customer's birthday, which I thought was really cool, that you can just dynamically pull today's date so you don't have to remember like the year they were, when they were born in the database, and then also a separate age value that you would also have to change and whatever. And then here we have an if then else statement, which I just had to review the other day because it always confuses me whenever I see a question mark floating about there. So then you can see if the customer's age is over 18 or not, and if it is, then it is validated, and if not, then it prints out this nice little message that they should be 18 or over. And in the customer class, we use it right here over the customer's birthday, just to make sure that, you know, whatever membership type they have or whatever, since we have this optional. So if they are using pay as you go, then it's fine. They don't really need a birthday for that. But if they want anything else, then yeah, they're gonna have to go through the whole validation process. And I don't remember if we added all of the, no, I think we just changed the error messages for all of these and made almost everything required. And in the customer form.html, this is where we just added a validation message for everything pretty much. And we also added the anti-forgery token just to make sure that no one tries to send us wrong data, and also this jQuery script for client-side validation. And in the customer's controller, here's where we actually use the validate anti-forgery token, and we we modified the save action just to make sure that the customer model state is valid whenever we try to submit something. And if it's not, we return a view of this right here, this customer form with all the validation errors that they didn't fill in. And if the customer does not exist in the database, it'll automatically just be 0, because we don't set an ID whenever anyone's adding a new customer. So if there's not, then we just add them to the database. Else, if they're editing an existing customer, then we change every attribute in the database with whatever was just inputted in the form. And do that for everything. And then we save it. And yeah, that's all I had to go. I think that's everything we did. And the same for the movie class. I can show what we got here. So we got our logo in customers, new customer. Also added that as well. And we get all our error messages. And we can also go back and yeah, he doesn't have, this guy doesn't have a birthday, but that's fine because he's using pay as you go, while this guy's membership is not pay as you go, so he needs a birthday and he needs to be over 18. Let's see if we put 2019. Yep, it won't let us because they need to be at least 18. So yeah, that's it. Same for movies, really. Yeah. Alright, well, that's it.